Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Walk Japan. My name is Q and today we're going to be going outside of the city of Tokyo on a day adventure to Gunma. Before that, let's go down for breakfast. I picked up some eggs, yakisoba, made onigiri, bread, or if you want to call them buns or whatever good name you want to feel is good for this, sausage links, macaroni salad, and barbecue meatballs. It seems they made their way all the way to Japan. Pretty good, huh? Okay, now that we've had our morning fill up, let's get started. We're off to Gunma, a mountainous prefecture in the center of Japan, located to the northwest of Tokyo. The area is known for its onsen resorts, skiing and whitewater rafting, and an abundance of nature. To get there, we will jump on the transit from Kawaguchi around 12:10 or so and head to Akabane. Next, we'll change trains to the JR line headed for Shin-Maebashi. The total time is about an hour and a half with many sights to see and beautiful mountains. Once we arrived, we met up with our good friend Moeka, who was patiently waiting for us. Moeka specializes in movement therapy and dance. She is an instructor at her Pilates studio here in Gunma. Before we were to head out from the station, we didn't quite have a plan of what to do in Gunma, so Moeka decided to first take us to a nearby temple called Souja Jinja Shrine. It seems like it's small enough of a city that you can enjoy it.
Yes, enough. I like nature and mountains, so
Yeah.
for me it's the best.
Nice.
I'm doing farm and rice farm.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
The mountainside.
Very nice.
Yes, so I'm enjoying that.
That's super cool. Yeah, I don't think I have any friends that have done specifically that, but that's pretty cool.
Yes. Very interesting.
Yeah. Is it
It is.
Is it like very intensive work to do?
No, not really.
Really?
Yeah, just I'm having fun there. Taking care of the leaves and vegetables.
Okay.
And seeing that it changes a lot. Depends the season.
Yeah, I was going to ask that. Like during the season, you have to change the type of product and whatnot. Okay.
Now I'm taking care of carrots and daikon radish.
Oh wow.
Do you know?
A little bit.
Beans and beans. And we just harvested rice.
Really?
A lot of rice.
Nice. Now, is there a specific time in the year that you have to harvest the rice, or can it be any time?
No, this time.
Wow.
Just this time.
I didn't know it was so late in the year that they harvested rice.
Oh, I have my rice and rice balls. I just made it like
Really?
yes.
Nice.
You guys can eat.
Yeah, I'd like to try it. Very
My
nice.
rice. Handmade it rice balls.
Okay. Very cool. So, with your rice and product, do you sell any of it?
No, just for me and my family.
Okay. Nice.
We can eat for a year, maybe.
Really? Very nice.
Yes.
So their license plates are color coded for the vehicle size.
Vehicle? What do you mean?
The license plates, one was yellow and one was white. The yellow's for smaller vehicles and the white one's for bigger vehicles.
Oh yes. Small the shrine.
Oh, the shrine.
A shrine. Shrine there.
Okay.
Wanna go?
Maybe.
Yeah, let's see. Sing along. One of the big shrine in Maebashi. There. This one.
Wow. And what's the name of this one?
Souja Jinja Shrine. This time of the year, they're celebrating 3 years for girls, of 3 years and 7 years for girls, and 5 years old for boys.
I see.
So they're wearing kimono and going to shrine to pray.
Nice.
There's some families.
I see.
Yeah. So let's go.
It is enshrined in Maebashi City and serves as the general guardian of Kozuke province. In the Heian period, the shrine became a soja, enshrining 549 deities from various shrines in Kozuke province, with the list of these deities becoming the sacred object of the shrine.
Seven years old.
I see. After leaving the shrine, Moeka decided it would be a good idea to head into the mountains and show off some cultural spots that are definitely worth the travel. In pop culture, there are various manga and anime that have based their settings in Gunma, such as A Place Further Than the Universe, The Flowers of Evil, Initial D, Nichijou, and You Don't Know Gunma Yet. During the 40+ minute ride, we also decided to play a little game of how many Lawson stores there are versus 7-Eleven stores. Our second destination is Hakoshima Spring. On the way to Hakoshima, Moeka gave us many insightful tips about the area.
This city is Shibukawa town, Shibukawa city.
Okay.
This side is Maebashi.
Even like McDonald's and Burger King taste it.
Which I never eat in the States. I never eat there. But I eat it here because it tastes different.
Yeah, Japanese taste.
Much better. So as you travel around Gunma interestingly has 11 of the over 30 melody roads, which consist of 2,559 grooves cut into a 175-meter stretch of the road, which causes vibrations in the wheels that emit a sound or a melody when driving over it. These roads can be found in Katashina, Minakami, Takayama, Kana, Ueno, Kusatsu, Sumagoi, Nakanojo, Takasaki, Midori, and Maebashi. I like it because of the scenery from one. And then, of course, the food. And then the language. So, yeah. And this is my first time in Japan because my brother wanted to come here. So, and I have a lot of friends from Western that live here as well who are Japanese. So I went to...
First time?
Yeah, it's my first time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Very first time.
Oh,
So that's why I'm
good.
doing a lot of video. Yeah.
Sweet
we have made it to Hakoshima Spring. We gather some of our small buckets for the spring and begin our 10-minute trek uphill. The closer we got, the more we heard the sound of rushing water. So, Hakoshima Spring is a water source in Higashi Azuma town, which is rich in nature, and the spring water becomes Narusawa River, which is used for drinking water and agricultural water in the town. The water gushes out from the base of the 500-year-old Hakoshima Fudo no Osugi, a sacred tree of Hakoshima Fudo-san, which is a natural monument of the town, in the midst of nature surrounded by trees. The Hakoshima Spring is about a 30-minute walk from Onue Station on the JR Agatsuma line. The stone steps leading up to the side of the Hakoshima Fudo no Osugi, or large cedar, led up to the Hakoshima Fudo, where the Hakoshima Spring is said to be connected to the large Haruna. The temple is also home to Azuma Fish Farm, a fishing and dining facility that offers a wide variety of fish in its fish ponds, as well as a restaurant that serves rainbow trout and landlocked salmon in the spring water of Hakoshima Spring. From mid-June to late July, fireflies bloom in the Narusawa River basin in search of the clear water. After we collected water, paid respects to the temple, we headed back to the car. Surprisingly, Moeka had prepared for us some of her homemade rice balls that she personally grew and made by hand. They were really delicious. Next, we jumped back in the car and headed towards our next and final destination, Ikoho Hot Spring Mountain. Ikoho Onsen is a hot spring town located on the eastern slopes of Mount Haruna. Known for its reddish-brown, iron-laden thermal waters, Ikoho Onsen joins Kusatsu, Minakami, and Shima Onsen as the foremost famous hot spring resorts of Gunma Prefecture. Okay. Wow. Oh yeah. Just drove out there. Once we found parking, we headed up to the town center. Before we got there, we stopped off at the minister's villa of the former Kingdom of Hawaii. The former Kingdom of Hawaii Minister's Villa is a historical site that reflects on the cultural exchange between Japan and the Kingdom of Hawaii. This villa was once the residence of the Hawaiian minister to Japan, showcasing a blend of architectural styles and cultural influences. Located in Ikaho Shibukawa of Gunma, the villa is a testament to the diplomatic relations established in the late 19th century. Visitors can explore the villa's unique architecture and learn about the historical ties between Hawaii and Japan, making it a fascinating destination for those interested in history and international relations. Now for those stairs. The atmospheric Old Town area of Ikaho centers around the 300-meter long stone stairs, which lead up through the middle of town and are lined by ryokan, old-fashioned game arcades, and shops. It retains a certain feel of the Showa period, which is from 1926 to 1989. Before reaching the top, I decided to wander off into a nearby alley where a specialty shop was located to pick up some gifts. A few meters outside of Ikaho stands Mizusawa Kana, a popular temple well known to the udon noodles sold at restaurants along its approach. Mount Haruna, which is a beautiful caldera lake, can also be easily combined with a visit to Ikaho. Once we made it to the top, we stood in front of the Ikaho Shrine. With a long list of patrons, we jumped in line to pay our respects and continue our travels. We walked through the dark alleyways and dodged cars for about 20 minutes until we reached the last prized sight of the day, Kachika Bridge. Kachika Bridge is a highlight of the historical town of Ikaho Onsen. Japanese maples surround this vermilion footbridge near the town. From late October through mid-November, the fiery foliage creates a quintessential Japanese scene. The trees are illuminated at night during this season, adding a dose of romance. After it's all said and done, with our calves burning, exhausted from climbing, we decided to go back to Tokyo. We thanked Moeka greatly for the amazing guided tour, her rice balls, and her humble hospitality, and headed for the train station. Around 9 or so, we jumped back on the train for Tokyo. Well, that's our episode in Gunma. Thank you all for joining me on this adventurous episode. I hope you had as much fun as I did. Should you want to visit Gunma or see any of these sites, I'll leave information for you down in the description. As always, I'll see you next time. じゃあね。